Hi, and welcome back to the Tutor's Tutor, where I help you with online teaching and helping you make passive income online. Today, I'm back with another video on how to find students online using Shu. This is the sixth video in the series, guys. So I hope you've been following along. If you have not, I will leave a link so that you can get the whole playlist and watch from the first video. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can join the family. And be sure to watch the entire series so that you understand the application that we're talking about and how it works. So, guys, let's get into today's video where we take clients and make them paying clients. So, how to actually funnel your clients. Let's get into it. Now, by now, you should understand the following. Please comment below if there's anything that you don't understand and that you need more clarification on. So, you should understand the following: what the application is, how to set up your profile on the application, how to train the algorithm to curate data that you want to see. You should have a niche by now, have a plan of action, and at least 5 videos or ideas that you want to upload. You should know how to record a video on your phone or using a computer. You should know how to use hashtags, how to use keywords, how to use your description to maximize your post. If you have just posted content, you should be able to find your analytics on a post. Also, remember, you should have WeChat. This is where parents will communicate with you or clients. So, comment below and let me know where you are and if you're facing any challenges whatsoever. Remember, you can add me on Shu as well, and let me know if you'd like me to check out your profile and see how you're doing. I'd be more than willing to. Now, let's imagine something. Let's say that you have videos up and there are people commenting on your posts and sending you messages. You want to make sure that you comment back on the post to those messages on your and remember, guys, you are not allowed to share your WeChat ID at all. You're not allowed to share your email address. You're not allowed to share any personal information on a post whatsoever. This could strike your post and you could get flagged on the application, and you don't want that to happen. When they send you a message through private messaging, you can talk to them there. Just do not offer your WeChat immediately. Like if somebody says hi to you, don't be like, "Hi, this is my WeChat, add me on WeChat." No, that is just weird. Don't. No, let's not do that, guys. Mm-mm. So some people will chat to you in Chinese when they do approach you. This is okay. This is okay. Don't be freaked out by that. What you want to do is you want to take a screenshot of that. You want to go to WeChat that you've already downloaded on your phone, and you can have a group. So you can create a group with only you in. It doesn't matter. All you're going to be using that is you're going to be sending yourself messages in the group, and then you're going to be translating image to text so that you understand what the student or client is saying to you, but you can respond in English. They will do the exact same thing and translate English to Chinese. They understand that you are not a Chinese person and that you don't speak Chinese. So it's okay to communicate in 2 different languages. It works somehow. Invite them onto WeChat where you want to seal the deal with them. So you want to seal the deal with them on WeChat. But some deals I have noticed, I think I've got 3 parents that seal the deal on Shu, but then I did take them over to WeChat so that I have more better communication with them as well. So WeChat is where you can share this information with them because there's a limit to what you can share on Shu and what you can respond with in the messaging application over there. So do remember that you are not allowed to share any of your personal information on any post whatsoever. You will get flagged for that. Now, the next step is to talk pricing and duration. So, you want to have already done this prior to actually getting the client. I would recommend having a brochure. I have, I think, 4 different types of brochures, depending on like the level that the person that I'm talking to is at. Then I'll send them that kind of brochure. You can create it in Canva. I use Canva for everything. Make sure it's not too text heavy. You want to have the basics down and in basic English, guys. This is not the time to put extravagant English words and show off your vocabulary. No, just keep it simple. So on your brochure, you want to have things like your profile picture, your contact information, your class packages, your price packages, the discounts if you have any. You not like forced to have discounts, guys, but if you want to have, then you go for discounts. The duration per class that you're going to be hosting and your payment method, those are key details that you want to have in your brochure, because you're talking to a potential client and you're trying to lock in that deal so that they can become a paying client. Make sure this is only one page long with very simple English and instructions. It can be the best looking brochure. If it's text heavy and it has too much for the person to take in, you know yourself, you don't read all of that. You scan through the information on the brochure. So don't give them something that's text heavy and they're not even English speaking. Make sure it's simple, it's to the point, and it gives them a clear start and a clear finish. Please, like literally once when I started out with this, I sent a parent a brochure. Everything was on the brochure. Every single thing was on the brochure. But she still sent me a message, asked how much. And at that point, I understood that, okay, clearly the brochure is not working. I need to make changes to it. It's not her fault. And that is where I cut out text and I made things as simple as possible as well. If you do have somebody who can translate it for you to Chinese, then all is well and merry. I used Mary. I used Mary to help me translate that. I'm not sure if she'd be willing to help other people. I haven't asked her about that. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should ask her and see if she's willing to help you guys out as well. But remember, she'd probably want something because it is her time as well. By sending this brochure to the client, you are doing yourself a huge favor. Why? Because you're actually marketing yourself even more. They will then take this brochure, they will share it with their friends or in their contact groups. They love groups, so they normally send contact information in groups. And even if they are against you as a teacher, if they share your information in a group and they say, this teacher's not good, she's too expensive, too pricey, I kid you not, there's going to be somebody in their group who doesn't think that, and they will contact you. That is another lead. So do have your information on a brochure. It will help you in the long run, and it'll help you because then you don't have to send out tons of messages saying the same thing over and over. All you are going to do is send the brochure. You can have a text where you have a generic text that you want to send to parents when they do come on board with you, and then you can just keep that in your drafts or in your memo or wherever you keep your text, and then just copy and paste it every time a new client comes along. But then you also don't want to get to the point where it's too robotic and they can sense that it's just a copied and pasted message. You want to have that real life experience with somebody, right? Now, Chinese love to make deals. So you might encounter this where parents tell you that other teachers' classes are cheaper than yours. They're going to tell you that you're too expensive. They're going to tell you that, well, they got a discount by the other English teacher. Or they are going to ask you directly for a discount because they're going to tell you it's too expensive. Now, remember, guys, you can also offer sibling discounts as well if you are okay with that. It's all up to you. I cannot price things for you. So, what I do is I offer free classes per referral that they get me. And sometimes I even offer two free classes, and they love that option. So they know that for every person that they send to me, because they are going out and doing admin for me and marketing for me, then I offer them one or two free classes, depending on the package that they've also taken. And they love that. They truly truly love that. And obviously, word of mouth is one of the best resources that we have available to us, and it's free. Now, with regards to comparing you to other teachers, I always thank them. So if they tell me, sorry, but I can't take your classes, you're too expensive compared to the previous teacher, all I do is I thank them politely and I wish them success with the teacher they compared me with. The reason is I do not fold. I simply do not fold. I understand the value that I add and how much effort I add to my teaching. If ever you have seen a live TikTok of mine, I'm sure you would also agree that I don't just get into the classroom and do whatever I want to do. I really go in there with my whole heart and I teach those kids. So just don't fold. Wish them the best journey when they go and compare you. And you want them to see that you value who you are and what you do. By not folding, most of the clients have come back to me because they see that I believe in the value that I add to that. And also remember that there's a reason they clicked on your post. And if they're going to compare you to the other teacher, it's just because they like you, but they want you to fold. They want you to be cheaper. And if you're not willing to, people know quality. And even with you, let's say you want a tacky, you will go and look for all the tackies, but you know the quality one that you want. And if you don't find what you're looking for, eventually you will go back and you will just take that tacky that you originally wanted. So think like the client as well. Please, please, please remember this. There are so many chance takers who will tell you that they are interested in your classes and they ask you for a trial class. I personally do not give free trial classes. I charge for my trial classes, but I charge a discounted fee for my trial classes because it is my time and I value my time. Now, there have been a lot of trial runners, we call them trial runners on the application, that have been reported as well. So imagine one person or one student finding 30 different teachers on Shanghai, and they are asking 30 different teachers for free trial classes. That means that they have 30 free classes that they have gotten out of the 30 different teachers. And it's very easy to find teachers on Shanghai, to be honest with you, and they use that to their advantage. So please be aware of this. If it happens to you and they ask you for a trial class, tell them you do charge for a trial class. And this is also a good idea on why you should have a brochure. On your brochure, have trial classes, have the duration for your trial class, and how much you are charging for your trial class. So if you want to know, sorry if you hear my baby in the background. For me, I charge about $5 for a 15-minute trial class, and that is just because I want the person to realize that my time is valuable. I don't have to charge a high fee because that person may convert or may not convert as well. Right, let's get on to the next one. Now, when the person first engages with you, they are called a cold lead. They don't know you, you don't know them, they have a rough idea of who you are based on the feeds that you have been posting, sorry, based on the posts that you have been uploading onto Shongoshu. So they kind of have an idea of who you are. But obviously, what they see on a post and who you are when you communicate with somebody is two totally different people. So when you engage with them and just be normal. Be normal. Don't be like a salesy type of person where you're just trying to slap this class into their face. They don't want that. Be normal. And that is how you're going to get potential clients into hot leads or warm leads, as you'd like to call them. Right? So if you are not interested in the moment, and if you have a feeling that a student is not a good fit for you and you're not interested in that student, pass it by. Other things will come, other students will come. And if they are not interested at the moment, be sure to be polite about it and share their content. You want to say thank you for contacting me. I hope that in the future we are able to work together. Just be kind. Please just be kind. And also, what you want to do is, if you have already converted them over to WeChat, you want to keep their contact there so that if you feel, okay, you know what, I really want this client to be my student, then you can run a discount and you can send that message directly to them. Hey, I'm running a special for the winter month, and you can get so much discount if you take so many classes. Let me know if you're interested. There are a limited amount of spaces available, and I would appreciate hearing from you. You want to run something like that. If you fear taking people off Shanghai onto WeChat, it's really easy. Just offer them a free worksheet. So let's say now you understand that this person is interested in your classes, but you don't know how to actually say, hey, let's go onto WeChat without sounding too pushy. So you can say, I would love to send you a free worksheet please add me on WeChat where you can get the worksheet. Because remember, on Shu, you can't send worksheets over through the chat. And that's another way to actually get them over to WeChat without sounding too pushy or if you're shy to ask. Um, or you can also build an English group on WeChat, and then you can say, "Hey, I've got an English group. Would you be interested in joining my English group where you can learn English?" That is also another way to get them off Shu onto WeChat. So remember, if someone comments on your post, comment back and then in a private message share your direct details, not on a post. You are not allowed to share your details on a post or anywhere else on Shu unless it is through direct message. And also with direct message, you can't send a certain amount of messages to the person unless you guys are both following each other. I think TikTok is doing the same thing now, if I'm not mistaken. So this is exactly why I make sure that on my profile, when I spoke about how to set up your profile, I use my WeChat ID as my profile ID and I make sure that it's all linked and synchronized so that if they go there and just wonder, if they go to WeChat and search me up there, they will find me. Right. So parents or clients know why they contacted you. Remember, it's not like they are expecting you to teach them dance classes or something. They know exactly why they clicked on you. They know exactly why they want to talk to you. They have the idea already. They are aware that you offer a service. So you don't have to sell that to them that, hey, I offer English classes. No, they know that you do that. You want to show them how they have made an excellent choice choosing you to be their teacher or their child's teacher. So I'm so glad that you contacted me. I can't wait to help you improve the area in which you are niching down into or the area of expertise that you are in. You want to be interested. Ask them questions about their child or about themselves. So, what are you studying at the moment? What has been the weakest point? What's your highest points? What challenges have you experienced in the last month? Ask those types of questions. They want to feel that you are interested in who they are, not just in their money and having them as a client. So, offer an English assessment so that you can see the level of the student. Advise them on the course that you want to use. Some parents ask you to use a certain course. If you don't have it, tell them you can find it or ask them if they have it. And some parents actually provide the lesson materials for you because all they want you to do is facilitate the lesson and they have the content already as well. So I hope that this has helped you guys and we've reached the end of the series of finding private clients on Shu. I really hope that somebody's going to land a client. I'm sure many, many, many of you are going to actually land if you follow the steps that I have shared with you in the video series. Let me know if you're trying something new. Let me know if you have other ideas. I would love to hear from you. Um, so let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know. Talk to your girl. Let me know where you are, what you're doing, how far you've come. If you have any challenges, just comment below and I'll be sure to check out those messages. So this is where we are right now, and I hope that you really go and snag a client and get them on board as soon as possible. I'm very excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of success with your clients. Do comment below if you have any questions or need any clarification on anything, guys. I will be more than willing to help you. Now, in the next set of videos, I will be dedicating my time to actually showing you how to use Facebook and our Instagram to find private clients. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so that you are notified every time I upload a new video on the Tutor's Tutor. I wish you a great day, guys. Goodbye.